Your marriage working or not working, it's down to a lot of things, but one thing is how you actually did your wedding in the first place. It sets a precedent. Because remember this, okay, everyone here is Muslim. Your marriage will only work if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants it to. He is the one that does taqseem, He splits, He spreads blessings. How would you expect ultimate blessing and having a great life and a loving relationship when, forgive my French, you are cheesing off Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with every action on the day? Prayer times out the window, money control out the window, reading your namaz or not. Where do you think the blessings are going to come from? I mean, answer the question genuinely. Where do you think those blessings are going to come from? We forget sometimes that nikah is an ibadat. Okay? Why are we getting married in the first place? We're fulfilling a sunnah of Nabi Kareem Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. It's an ibadat. Always bear in mind that it's not entertainment. It's an act of worship. It's an act of ibadat. Why? Because when you have that mindset, just in the way Liaqat Bhai will come to me and say, what is the best way for me to pray my namaz? What is the best way? Then the same way when you think your wedding is ibadat, you will come to the ulama and say, what is the best way I get my sister married or I get married? Family events, weddings, okay, is a time to make up, it's an excuse for you to mend broken ties. What we do is we invite best friend, but we leave out somebody you've actually got a relationship with. Common error. Why? Because we don't want, that's a difficult thing to do, you know. To bring yourself down to that level to say, bhai, there's a wedding, we'd like to invite you. Why? Because it takes somebody big. But you know what? That's what the shariah wants. Okay? Your relatives are more important than your friends. Who here has made any sort of remark about Palestine or any love or any effort in the last 2 years? I'm guessing 99% of you. I'm the one that's probably made the least, yes? There's a concern there, yes? Okay. What I don't understand is that if a wedding before October 7 was costing £40,000, why is it that we claim to have love for Muslim brothers and we're still spending £40,000? It's a question, yeah? Okay, if you are paying for something, I'm not even saying donate the money. I'm just saying that Torah about why, because the hadith that I read before you, this talks about the walima of Safiya bint Huyay, okay, which was one of the wives of Nabi Kareem sallallahu alayhi wasallam. So Anas radiallahu ta'ala, he mentions that when I call people towards the walima, that there was فَمَا كَانَ فِيهِ خُبْز, there was no, forget having kebab and chicken, there was no roti, wala lahm, and there was no meat. And what was there instead? They had sheets spread on the floor, and they had dates, they had dried yogurt, they had butter. He says that was the walima of Nabi Kareem sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Okay? If we cannot do the asal sunnah, okay, then at least bring it down a little bit, yeah? Take out something, ask yourself, is it really necessary? Is it the end of the world if you don't roll up in a Rolls Royce? Then the issue of segregation. Why is it that segregation has become something that almost is like it's like a choice? Oh, it's nice to segregate, it's nice to avoid haram. And even when they do segregate, why is it that even the religious people, the ones with beards, the ones with niqabs and hijabs, they're happy, dolled up, standing in the aisles, talking to each other, with people coming in from this wave and that wave. Arey bhai, look, what it is that we're all weak, yes? But deen ka mazak na rao. Don't make fun of religion. Don't treat it like it's some kind of option and like if you do it, it's okay, it's nice to be done. Bhai, when it comes to you and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the grave, in the day of judgment, these things, okay, will not be about choice. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu udkhulu fi silmi kaffa. O people of Iman, enter into your religion full, okay? Take the full package. Don't pick and choose what parts of deen appeal to you because you want to do a little drama in front of the camera or you want to do this or do that, okay? Deen is something that is designed to give us benefits as a whole package. And then we wonder, like I said, we have issues where people can't guard their gazes after they get married, during they get married. Somebody else's wife or somebody else's sister-in-law, somebody else's bride's best friend becomes more beloved, okay? Because it wasn't right to begin with, as I mentioned. And my last request, my last humble plea to all brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers, before you say, I want in my marriage, ask yourself two questions. One, what does Allah and His Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam want instead? And the second question, will this add blessings in my marriage or take them away?